Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This is CheChe here with your end of May reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Before we get started with our reading, Scorpio, let's go for 5 deep breaths. I want you to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth so we can recalibrate our energy. All right, breathe in. All right, take a sip of your beverage. Oh, Scorpio, what are y'all feeling now? All right, so I'm going to use the Morgan Greer deck. I'm going to do a general 3-card spread for all of the signs. So again, check your sun, moon, and rising if you haven't already done so. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video to show your support. I am intending and hoping to grow my channel, so every like on every video goes a long way and it really helps me, so thank you in advance. All right, we just came out of the Scorpio full moon energy, and I'm going to shuffle for 3 pop-out cards, okay? So we just came out of the Scorpio full moon energy. How was that for you, okay? Remember, we're still in the eclipse season. Oh, damn. Sorry. Bottom of the deck is the World card, but what popped out? 10 of Swords, okay? We just saw that card in a different deck, but with the Libra reading, okay? So 2 more pop-out cards for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're still in eclipse season. We are still in Mercury retrograde, okay? So those energies are still floating around at the time of this recording. It didn't pop out. The page, that was the Page of Cups. I pulled it out, but, I intuitively pulled it out too, All right, I'll leave it. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords, and let's do one more. I really do like pop-outs, so we'll see if it comes back. We'll see if it comes back. All right, 2 more pop-out cards. I keep seeing this one. 2 more pop-out cards for Scorpio. There we go. 2 of Cups. 2 more cards for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 6 of Swords. That was at the bottom of the deck not too long ago. 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but the overall message, Knight of Rods. Here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, again, bottom of the deck is 4 of Cups, which is very much Moon and Cancer energy. Okay. And this could also represent the Cancer moon that will be coming up in Cancer season. Okay. So the 3 cards that popped out, 10 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, water energy, and the 6 of Swords, more air energy. Okay. Overall, the Knight of Rods. Okay, it's the overall message. And starting with the 10 of Swords cards. So we see here this person with 10 swords in their back, okay? There's nothing more that can be done here. It's done. It's the end. So, of course, we see the blood here. So this was a painful ending. It could have been a slow ending. It could have been a period over, 10 weeks, 10 months, 10 years, like a 10-year ending, okay? It could have happened, something over 10 days, just the number 10. But this is going to represent the number of completion. We go from the ace to the 10, and then it goes into the court cards. So the 10 is the end of something that was painful. It could relate to an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And again, this is in the past energy, okay? So let's clarify each of these cards with and again, this is the Morgan Greer deck. I'll try to remember to link it in the description in case you would like your own. And we're going to be clarifying with the traditional Rider-Waite deck, okay? So clarifying the 10 of Swords. I've never noticed until now, but each handle on the sword is different. You notice how each handle of the sword is different. So it to me it feels like many me's, like many enemies. And the enemy, one time for my enemies. What song is that, y'all? Enemies, one time for my enemies. Maybe listen to that song, see if you get a message from it. Um, but yeah, it's giving me, 10 different people. So maybe this person pissed off a lot of people and have just been like shunned by a community or like outcasted or, Mr. Lover Man, Shabba, just love or just heartbreak after heartbreak. Oh, this one flipped out in reverse, okay? Oh, 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 bottom of the deck is the devil. This was a horrible relationship. This was a horrible situation that needed to end. Oh my God. Scorpio, this 10 of Swords is being clarified by the reverse 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Oh my gosh. All this Swords energy. Who did you piss off? Who pissed you off? Enemies. This is enemy energy right here. This is competitor. This is sneaky bitch. This is fuck boy again and again. Okay, cause left hand itching. Give me money, give me money, give me money. This might steal money. Well, no, cause it's all swords. Liar, sneaky bitch, sneaky behavior. Okay, so 7 of Swords upright. This is Aquarius energy. Okay, so when you look at this card, this person, they're running away, right? So as they're running in one direction, they're looking behind them. So for me, when you're running in one direction and looking behind you, you just hope no one's chasing you, right? No one is onto you. No one's following you, seeing what you're doing, right? Because this person is taking 5 of the 7 swords. He's taking 5. He's leaving 2. Are those 5 swords his? Are they stealing the 5 swords? Are they taking their just, split of the 5 swords? I don't know. I'm gonna assume that they're not supposed to have these 5 swords, and they know that, which is why they tiptoeing out, right? And so when this is in reverse, I feel like when it's in reverse, the swords fall out their hand and you're not saving yourself. You're self-sabotaging. I feel like this is self-sabotaging. Like taking something, like threatening to leave, but not leaving. Like those women who say, oh, if he cheat on me, I'ma leave him. And then they don't leave. And then they keep talking about, oh, if he cheat on me again, I'ma leave him. And they see the competition, they see the lies, okay, because down here we see 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords represents indecision, okay? We see 3 people, okay? We see one person that's definitely crying, one person that's like in the middle looking at the person that's crying, but not looking at the person that's here, and this person looking at both of them like, yeah, like they smirking, and they're holding the 3 of Swords, which I want to say this is the heartbreaker. And then this was like the person that was owed the loyalty, and then this is the person that was just caught in the middle that didn't know what was going on. But this person is very intentional, right? They're holding the 3 of Swords. So I feel like this is the heartbreaker. 5 of Swords, that pivot energy, competition. Look at the skies. It's all gray and staticky and stuff. Miscommunication, lies, arguments, harsh communication, mind games, manipulation. And I feel like even despite the manipulation and despite the desire to want to save yourself and leave the situation, it's like you're stuck. You're not. Like, it's like you forgot all the lies they told you. You forgot all the truth that's about you. You've got all the truths. Even though it's a sword, it's still a truth. You just drop all that and you still gonna say, and like rather than leave, you just rather just sit there and cry. Like I feel like this person is this person. And it's like rather than leave and save yourself, you just rather sit there and cry and deal with it. Because the 5 is the pivot number. And this is the 7. What's missing? The 6 of Swords, which is right here in a different deck. But the 6 of Swords is the leaving. That's the leaving. And I feel like with this 7 of Swords, you want to leave, but you didn't, right? You didn't. It's like you didn't make that choice to leave. You stayed. And so because you stayed, it's this hurtful dead end situation, like this slow death. It's a slow death, and it's done. Like there's nothing more that can be done here. Like you can't hurt me anymore. You can't cheat on me any more than you've cheated on me. You can't lie to me more than you've lied to me before. You can't deceive me more than you've already deceived me. Like it's just kaput. Because then we see the damn devil at the bottom of the deck. Toxic relationship, abuse, okay, karmic relationships, whatever is your definition of hell or the devil, right? Because I feel like that looks different for everybody, right? Your fears, what's got you bonded? Is it an addiction? A porn addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, partying addiction, sex addiction, fuckboy addiction, like trauma. You love trauma. You love being a victim. Like what has kept you bonded? Okay, so this is just a reminder of the pain you kept yourself in, like the choice you made to stay in the situation. So clarifying the 2 of Cups energy. 2 of Cups is a beautiful card. It is a card of relationships. Okay, it is a card of I want you, you want me. We're looking in each other's eyes. We are, I came with my cup, you came with your cup, and we're sharing we're sharing our emotions, right? We're both bringing each other our Ace of Cup. We're bringing our fresh perspective on love, our hopes. We're bringing our creative energies to create something together. We're bringing, our feelings, whether they're all good or indifferent or bad or whatever. We're bringing ourselves and we're willing to share it with the other person. So this is a beautiful card of a connection, the beginning card of a connection, and it's in the present energy. Let's do 2 cards. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords that flipped over and the 2 of Wands. Oh, and then the Temperance is at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius energy. And this is like a, guardian angel energy, ancestral protection or guardian angel energy. And I feel like this is an angel, a divine connection is like what it's telling me. You know what I'm saying? So right now, 2 of Cups, I'm looking at you, you looking at me, looking at you. And it's clarified by coming the Queen of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Don't look like they're looking at each other. And now she came with her sword, he came with his rod. And the 2 of Wands energy, it's again a decision card. So do I want to take this path or do I want to take that path? Do I want to choose this lover or do I want to choose that lover? Do I want to go with this idea or go with that idea? What passion, what flame, what torch do I want to carry? And it's like he's saying, I want to carry the torch for the Queen of Swords here. So this could be air energy. This could be feminine air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be also Virgo or Gemini, of course, because it's air. But Queen of Swords can also be honorary Virgo energy because of the Mercury influence. So I look at the Queen of Swords, all feminine air, and Virgo, okay? This 2 of Wands, it can really just mean a masculine energy because with the rod, with the wand, it is a phallic shaped object. It is the creation energy. So it could just literally mean the masculine, the male anatomy, big dick energy, having the big dick energy to make a decision, to stake your claim, right? To say, hey, I want you, and to go for what you want. And the Queen of Swords, she's open, baby. She's got the hand extended and she's standing on her truth at the same time. You can still be open to love and, protect yourself, Scorpio. You don't just have to put up with toxic shit in the name of receiving love. You can still be smart and look out for yourself, and still be open to the love that's coming in. Not everyone is out to hurt you. Not everyone's out to take from you. Okay, not everyone is out to take from you, and not everyone is out to make you feel bad or confused. Okay, not everyone is around you to get over on you and outsmart yourself. Some people really just want to see you for you if you'll just invite them in. And she's extending this hand. She's got the sword upright to let them know, like, look, I don't play no games now. Like, if you're going to come over here, you better come correct because I am a queen and I will chop your head off. Big Scorpio energy, right? And this person, they're like, yeah, I feel you. energy, and they still standing there, okay? They staking their claim, they looking dead in your eyes, okay? So I just feel like these two cards are just, you see the red on his head, the red on his head, she looking on this side, he looking on this side, like the red hair that she has, the red hair, and he has the red on his head. So I just feel like this is giving me like Four of Wands energy. So I think that's beautiful. So I feel like it's like after going through this bullshit, now you're in this energy where, you can have someone come and compliment your energy for some healing for both of you, but you just got to be open and ready to it. And I feel like this connection is divine. Like this gives me the energy of like an angel saying, yeah, I'm going to put these two together so they can help each other through this situation. And, it could be for right now, it could be for this year, it could be for a lifetime. Who knows? The point is just to be here now. Don't be so consumed about, what they did in the past, what you did in the past, and trying to, do all this Scorpio energy of investigating stuff without being present, and just really trust that you deserve love too, because Scorpios are lovers, you're cancers and leather jackets, right? So you're lovers, and it's okay to be that, it's okay to love, but just having those boundaries. And the Queen of Swords understands that. I can be feminine, I could be loving and in my feminine self, but still enforce boundaries. That's what she knows. That's her power, okay? So the final card is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords energy, we see traditionally it's three people in the canoe, but in this card it's just two people in a canoe, and they're moving away from the choppy waters to more smooth waters, to more easy waters. So they're making the choice, because remember, before the Six of Swords is the Five of Swords, the realization that I don't like this mental confusion. I don't like this competition, this being lied to, all this static. I don't need this drama in my life. So after you've decided you don't need this drama in your life, you get into your boat and you go, okay? And again, this is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So two pop-out cards for Six of Swords, moving away from troubling situations, from uneasy situations, moving away from fear, and choosing happiness and knowing what you deserve. And this is, a divine connection as well. This is Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Okay, Six of Cups is water energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is like past soulmate energies. So when I say soulmate, it doesn't necessarily mean like a past love per se, but someone that you journeyed a part of your life with, and they just taught you. There was a big part of like you growing into your soul, if that makes any sense. Like, those people that just are a part of our life for different milestones, that could be considered a soulmate too, right? Because you went through that journey with them, and that was the lesson learned. And maybe you didn't marry them, maybe y'all didn't stay friends forever, maybe you didn't grow old together, but they're still a part of your soul journey that are the makings of you, right? So it's just going back to those familiar friends, those friends from back from high school, back from college, those lovers that you always felt safe with and just made you feel good about yourself. So I feel like with the Six of Swords energy, in the future energy, the near future, it's being clarified by the Nine of Cups, water energy, and the High Priestess, the number 2 card, okay? The High Priestess is the feminine counterpart to the priest, to the Hierophant, okay? So this is elevated, higher knowledge, okay, your higher self. Nine of Cups is wishes fulfilled. It's almost to the Ten of Cups, baby, because the Ten of Cups is like, that's a wrap, I got my happily ever after. So the Nine of Cups is like, I got everything I want except that person to be with, right? I got it all except that person I want to share with, right? So in the future energy, I see with this Nine of Cups, this person, they're seated there, they got all these cups, they got 9 beautiful cups. It's like, it gives me trophy energy, right? These Nine of Cups back there, and I feel like he has a sense of pride. He's facing forward and just having a sense of pride, like, yeah, I got all this. This is what I have to offer. And whether he's like posing for a photo for himself or he's sitting in front of somebody, I kind of feel like they're looking at each other like, I could provide for you if you'll let me. And she's like, well, I am divine feminine incarnated, and I could heal you. I can make your house into a home if you let me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with these two, it's just making the decision to fuck the world, we're just going to leave and go do our own thing and go be happy. We're going to leave our troubling situations and go choose to be happy. And with the Six of Swords, you may find this is happening in Gemini season because it is the 6th month. It is an air month. So you can find that in Gemini season, over time, you're going to be moving from situations where it was uneasy, where there was just mental unrest, there was just, confusion and lies and deceit, and you're choosing to be happy. You're choosing to focus on the things that make you happy, that gives you a sense of pride, that lights you up, something that makes you happy. And choosing this person, and like with this high priestess, this is your higher self, your higher knowing. This could be someone that is actually literally a high priestess, someone that is in high ranking when it comes to spiritual leadership. This is the healer, the spiritual leader. And I feel like these are just two people that know what they want. Like the high priestess, she is all knowing, and the 9 of Cups is like you're already at the 9. You just need one more cup, and you got the 10, and that's when you have a partnership and stuff. So I feel like these two people are happy, being together while also being individuals. That it doesn't have to be so like I melt into you, you melt into me. We can also show love and appreciation for each other by still enforcing those boundaries and respecting each other in our own way. So again, going back to the Scorpio energy, Scorpio, okay, just reinforcing that energy of it's okay, to learn from the past, but we don't have to stay stuck in it. Like this could even be a conversation from somebody in your past, someone that you could trust to give you sound advice to say, hey man, it sounds like you're in love. I think you should go for it. I know you, I grew up with you, and what I'm saying, like that conversation where it's just like that little nudge to believe that yes, this is something true, this is something divine, this is something that could work out. So let's clarify the Knight of Rods. Clarifying the Knight of Rods. The Knight of Rods is fire energy, so it's Aquarius, Libra, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, excuse me. And the Knight of Rods, or Knight of Wands in traditional tarot, is it's not the page, so it's not the student or the novice or the beginner, but it's not quite the king either. So it's like the intermediate building experience. I'm getting my feet wet. I'm gaining experience and knowledge and wisdom as I go. But the Knight is the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Rods is the fastest knight in the deck, okay? They're not really going to think too much. They're not going to get stuck in their mind and stuck in the planning phase like the Knight of Pentacles would, or, taking an idea and running with it like the Knight of Swords would, or even being so consumed by their emotions like the Knight of Cups would be. The Knight of Rods is going to take action, okay? They're going to have fun. They're going to live now. They're here for a good time, not a long time, okay? So this could even be like someone just coming in for some sexual healing, okay? So the Knight of Rods, and it could also be your creative energy, your desire to start again. 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, go for it. Strike while the iron is hot. Go for what you want. And clarifying the Knight of Rods, which I find interesting. Lord. Is the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. I kind of want to look at them like this. Or maybe this. Going in and get what's yours, right? Coming to get this person that has been healing and dealing from this heartbreak, right? Focusing, that's all they could think about. This heartbreak they went through. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's no love for me. Oh my God. Oh my God, as good as he'll get. I gotta heal, I gotta heal. And as you're healing through this gray, this confusion, all this static, you're healing yourself golden, okay? Healing, remembering what it feels like to be happy. Remember what your happiness feels and looks like. Taking care of yourself so that when someone comes in with an offer to take you away, you'll be ready, done with the waiting phase, because we have the 6 and the 4, that equals 10. So being done, so like seeing the 10 in a different way, not seeing the 10 as the end, but a 10 as a partnership. to put an end to the hurting, to put an end to the running here, running there, running everywhere. And we have the Knight of Wands as the bottom of the deck to clarify the Knight of Wands, you know? So I just feel like it's just really reinforcing that if you want it, go get it. You know, this don't have to be the end for you. This don't have to be the end for you. You can choose to start again. You can choose to love again or love someone else and go for it. You know, we got the Six of Swords popped out twice. And I mentioned that earlier about how the traditional Six of Swords looks. In the traditional, there's 3 people because there's a child here. But in the Morgan Greer, they just have 2 people. So it's just the reinforcing that go for it. If you want it, go for it. So that's the message I have for Scorpio. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please give me a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you know that when I'm dropping the next videos. Again, check for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And yes, thank you so much for your love and support. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you, Scorpio. Bye.